What's all my beautiful neighbors? Welcome on Britt's Block. I am Britt. As you come in, please like the video. Helps me to get in the algorithm and seen by more people. So please like the video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the little red button over there that says subscribe and go on subscribe, honey. Tell your neighbors, family, and friends to come on over to Britt's Block. Tell them, find out what's going on. So, invite your friends over. And if you have not hit that little red, hit that notification button, please turn it on. So that whenever I upload a new video, you will be informed. So make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn your notification bell on. And then if you like to be a blessing to my channel, you can be at Cash App $ on Britt's Block. That's again Cash App $ on Britt's Block, and be a blessing. And I appreciate you in advance. So y'all, Married to Medicine is back on. I love that show. And it is season 11, episode 1. So I'm going to give my thoughts on this show. Like I do Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm giving my thoughts on Married to Medicine. So I know I'm late, a couple days late, but I'm here. Anyways, let's get into this. So it starts with Dr. Simone and Cecil talking about they going to do their version, y'all, of Freaknik. Which they are from Atlanta, where Freaknik originated. They from Atlanta. He went to Morehouse. She went to Spelman. And back in the day, they used to have this big spring break. Everybody together. I remember spring break for me. Was doing their Freaknik. They was in college, but for me it was in high school. So I remember, boy, they couldn't wait for spring break to go to Atlanta for Freaknik. I wasn't going. But I know a lot about what went on. My friends would come back to school that Monday and they'd be like, boy, we don't did this, that, and the other. Everything wrong, shit ain't wrong. But anyway, so they're doing their today's version of the Whitlow-Nik, something like that. But yeah, Freaknik back in the day, whoo, the word freak should be highlighted with a big in bold letters, because that's what it was. So then they were so they moved on to Quad and Dr. Heavenly going to Quad's new house. So Dr. Heavenly gets to Quad house and she's like, I don't understand why people always get mad at Quad. I thought I should give her another chance. And I don't understand that. Dr. Heavenly and Quad has done so much to Dr. Heavenly. So it's not the first time you sitting here on last season running out all the things you did to Quad, and you keep giving her chance for this woman to keep being a backstabber to you. And I want to give her a chance. How many chances do one person need to keep backstabbing me? First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on me. Ain't gonna be no third and fourth time. So they just talking, and they started talking about Dr. Simone and some of the things she said on the reunion and why they're not getting along. And Quad, was just like, well, she said certain things. And I don't mean to make nobody mad or mean no harm for it. To me, Dr. Simone was not being mad, being mean. She was just saying, because by this time we all know what happened. So it wasn't nothing new. I mean, it was probably new then when they said it. But she was saying, we your friends and we your true friends. And why do you tell us so we can come out here and help you? A lot of people were saying that they didn't find your so-called friends, found out through social media. They was like, we just want to be here to help you. And Quad just need too much attention to me. Quad want attention. She's an attention seeker, and she want everybody to, woe it's me, be here for me. And Quad can do whatever she want to. But after it's all done and over with, and she see that she went the wrong way, and she need them back, then it's, they did it to me. That's my opinion. So she was like, she not trying to really make it see things with Dr. Simone right now. And then they go back to Dr. Simone talking to talking to Cecil. He brought up the same thing with Quad. He's like, who did you invite to the party? And she's like, the people that I normally talk to. He's like, who was that? And she like, who I talk to. Like, boy, stop playing. Just be direct with your questions. Quit trying to beat around the bush. And so he said, Quad. She's like, no, I ain't talked to Quad. And with Dr. Simone, I think Dr. Simone is this person is okay. I give you a chance the first time. That's it. That's all. I ain't no coming back from it. I ain't finna let up on my grudge. I'm holding on to it for a while because I'm tired of you. Because she has been burnt by so many people on this show. Half of them, you know, well, we friends today, something wrong tomorrow. So she's like, no. And her again too have given Quad chance after chance after chance. And Quad has continued to do the same thing she thought was right. You know, she came to her, you know, let's squash it, come back, read some media posts. Then it's back the same way. So she's like, whatever. I made it right. You didn't want to make it right. Then let's move around. Got bigger and better things to do. So then it's Dr. G and Sweet Tea. They talking. And they talking about Dr. differently. And the things that she say. I don't care what show or what Dr. Devlin do. This woman is just pure evil. She is Dr. Devlin. This woman hit below the belt and say stuff and throw all these rocks and then want to try to hide her hand, go behind. And it's like, you don't try to make it right. Well, you say you're going to make it right, but you still doing the same thing all at the same time. So Dr. G was like, you know, he wanted to try to still be friends with Dr. Damon, but it's hard to be friends with somebody and you and their significant other don't get along. And me and you, we friends, we cool, but when she come around, you first thing you do is roll your eyes like, oh, here she come. So, you know, you tear up friendships with your mouth and you don't realize that for Dr. Damon. So, you know, they was just like, Sweet Tea's like, I'm tired of her mess. I'm tired of her running her mouth. I'm tired of her saying slick stuff. Bottom line. But we already know she ain't gonna stop. So then Dr. Damon, Dr. Heaven, everybody talking about the same thing basically. Just trying to get everybody on the same page, and Dr. Damon saying the same thing. You know, we as men are trying to mend our friendship. Now what y'all women do over there, we ain't got nothing to do with this. But over here, we trying to make this thing work because both of us are doctors. We may need each other, you know, past, even though they in doctor different fields, we still may need each other, you know, as friends. Dr. Heaven, well, you go on do what you're gonna do, but Sweet Tea did this, but she don't never think about it. Nobody really retaliates or say anything to her after she had said something to them and pushed them to the heads, and now they finna jump down her throat. Then she got something she want to say about it. Oh, then it's a problem. So finally, we see Dr. Jackie is on here now. Her and Heavenly trying on wigs. And see, this one thing too I say with Dr. Simone. Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie were so close. I mean, they were going to lunch to each other, they come to each other's business, do all this kind of stuff. But it was Heavenly that drew a wedge in between them. They were, I mean, thick as thieves. But now Heavenly around here, she is another Carlos King. That's why they get along so good, because they create so much chaos and mess in somebody's life and friendships to, hey, we can do what we want to do, destroy it and go about our business. We did our job. So they finally get to Freaknik, and everybody came in. Toya still with her little cute self, and Eugene. I love that couple. They're a young couple. They fresh, you know, and they let you know that as African Americans, even at young ages, we can be out here succeeding and do our best. They came to the party, but the look on their face when Scott and Contessa came up in there, oh Lord, they faces changed like what in the world. But hold on, let me back up for a minute. Please tell Dr. Devlin salt with no pepper that's not the wig they wore back then. That was like for hair shows. People didn't walk around with that every day. Well, I was like, where you get the hair from? This is not a hair show. They said Freaknik, not the the Bronner Brothers hair show. So get your outfit together. The outfit was fine, but that hair was for Bronner Brothers, and they've been having that for years in Atlanta. But this is for Freaknik. So get your hair correct. But anyway, when Dr. Consensus came up, everybody's mouth was like hitting the floor. Like, what is she doing here? And who did she come with? Sweet Tea. So now Dr. Devlin, you know, she gonna walk off with a little nervous laugh. She reminds me of my daughter whenever they nervous, they happy, or anything just kind of overwhelmed them. They got that little laugh. It don't be funny, but they don't know what to do with themselves. So then she was like, oh, they gonna come and I'm gonna have to be out here. I'm protecting myself. They both gonna come at me because you have both did them wrong. Your mouth is so destructive. It's like a 10-power car crash up. 10-car pileup. Y'all, I'm sorry. 10-car pileup. Your mouth says so much and it just keep colliding with all these people. And then when it's time to see them all together, then you like, oh. So you could take a one-on-one. But when two of them come against you, no, she can't do it. Because she really ain't a big bad wolf. She always want to say, well, I didn't mean to. But then you turn around and do it again. Well, y'all know how I am. No, don't nobody. You shouldn't be that way. You should not be the queen of chaos. You should not always want to start something, but you do. And when she saw her come out that car, she's like, oh no, this ain't for me. Cuss your mouth. And then, as usual, the queen of the show, the star of the show, had to come up late as usual and want the spotlight. Miss Quad. Here she come up here late and needing attention. But what's so funny was that Dr. Simone is literally in the mic was like, oh my God, someone's late and uninvited. I'm like, do you know your mouth, the mic's to your mouth, baby. We can all hear you. And Cecil up there grinning like like a chess cat. He don't invite her. Cecil put me in the mind of Marceau. Cecil always, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you don't know Love and Marriage Huntsville, is Marceau. They are always in women business. It's stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let me go back, because at the table when they were having dinner, Dr. Damon and Dr. Deverly had invited them to their house, and they said out here they got a nice dinner, you know, the hibachi man, okay, and they having the hibachi, and dinner was good, and they don't ate. He gonna bring up the situation with Sweet Tea and Dr. Deverly. I'm saying like, and even Dr. Simone's like, okay, so you gonna mess up the dinner, right? You just gonna go ahead, throw this in here, and we try to eat. And so that's why he put me in the mind of Marceau, always in the women middle of women drama. Let them women work it out themselves. Don't nobody need you to co-sign. Ain't nobody ask you to help. You know, bring in your opinion. Nobody asked you for that. If anybody needed it, it would be your wife. But at that time, don't spring nothing on top of me. Don't spring nothing on me in front of nobody at the wrong time. And a group of people. If you want to spring something on me, do it at home while we by ourselves, and then let them come over here if I can have the, you know, the right to throw them out the house properly and not embarrass them in front of everybody. So it's like, well, y'all need to get along. And she just hugging him. Well, I'm here because Cecil invited me. Quad always want to go somewhere where you know you really not invited, but the scratch on somebody's nerve and to make they behind itch, you will go. You knew you and Sweet Tea wasn't on the right page last season when you came to her wedding shower because the bridal shower, because Dr. Deverly invited you. Them try to make it right. I mean, so come on. I don't get it. But she came, and Simone, once again, she's like, everybody's like, Toya over there, you want to talk to us? You know, you spoke to her. It's only right that she spoke to you. Somebody come to your stuff, you supposed to speak and we can move around. We ain't got to hold no whole conversation. I don't spoke to you. You don't spoke to each other, now go on. So she was like, okay, I spoke to her in, but I ain't ready to mend no fences at this moment. So then Dr. Damon, Sweet Tea was talking to Dr. Damon. And here go Heavenly like she at a store calling for a missing child. Baby, daddy, daddy. She called for her husband. First of all, where they at is at the trap house in Atlanta. And mind me, the little area that they in, it's not really big. Me and my daughters went 1 year. We like to go to Atlanta just to get away from home for a second. This is one state over, and we go to Atlanta just chill out and do something fun, because they have a lot to do in Atlanta. And the trap house is just a fun place. You go in there. It's a tour. It's like a museum basically. Go in there, and I add some pictures in here where y'all can see. It's just a trap house, and then a little area. It's like a little parking area on the side where you can get food stuff like they had there. So you out here hollering like he is missing. All you gotta do is walk around, you'll find him. Ain't gonna take that long. So she go over there, and Sweet Tea, well, Dr. G and Dr. Damon, they was kind of trying to be cordial. Hey, how you doing? We ain't got nothing against each other. You gonna speak, man? Yeah, I'm good. Me and the whole growth, again, don't hold grudges like women do. So they get over there, Dr. Heavenly, definitely. Again, she wants to say something to Sweet Tea. And the thing is, it wouldn't be so bad if it's the words that she say. You be hitting two below the belt. Talk to your mama. Tell your mama talk to me. Why are you talking about somebody's mama? Your mama is dead and gone. So it's like, why would you do that? You know how it is not to have a mama. She got a mama, but you don't even care. You always want to bring somebody's parents and what they can't have and this, that, and the other, like you just superwoman. So I wouldn't be talking about nobody's mother, especially when mine is gone, especially when you know how it feel not to have one. And you think you're going to make it better by saying slick comments like that? I'm telling you, I feel like Sweet Tea can take her, though. I do. I feel like one Sweet Tea, I already know Dr. Contessa can. But Sweet Tea, I feel like they'll pounce on her like she'll pounce on her like a rabbit. So I wish, Dr. Devin was trying to say that it was a millimeters calling her job. Come to find out it wasn't. It was Sweet Tea friends. But I can see why. I don't say call them by job, because your job ain't got nothing to do with what happened to me or what's going on between that. So I wouldn't do it myself personally. But people see how you act, and you're a professional. But you don't carry yourself like a professional. You get out here and you make comments on social media. But my thing is, at the end of the day, you too old for this. Dr. G is about your age, and Sweet Tea is about your kid's age. Well, won't you act like a parent or a dog or a clue or something, and they say, look, this is the way we carry ourselves. We're mature women. We should do this. But no, you hitting below the belt. You acting younger than she is with the stuff you be doing and saying that on social media. Y'all, but I don't know. Dr. Devlin, she is Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. That's who she should be. She got too many personalities. Now she'll let Quiet stab her in the back 50 times, over and over and over. You run back to that friendship or whatever. But then when these other people over here do something, oh, you hitting below the belt with them, you saying crazy stuff, you'll never make it right with them. Never. But child, y'all, I wish Dr. Devlin to sit down somewhere, because she is who she is. On and off TV, she is a true devil. But look like Married to Medicine, this season is going to be good. I am ready for it. I am ready for it. I am ready for it. So y'all, those are my thoughts for Love and Marriage. That show come on today. Those are my show for Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 1. Get in the comments and let's talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries.